Good evening, human creatures. Well, we're not done grinding just yet. I'm probably going to head up to Calm and get a little bit of backstory done. See what's crack-a-lackin'. Kind of curious how that's going to play out. I really am. For those of you wondering, this song is from Final Fantasy VIII. It is called Find Your Way, and beautiful rendition of 8-bit. I highly recommend it. The song is good no matter how you cut it. Ah, so are yours. I've seen what you stream. It bores me to fucking death. Well, we're not here to listen to that. There we are. And for those who are wondering, that is from Hellblock 13, a Trauma production. I love the special effects in that. I really do. It is top tier, and I recommend it. And I cannot remember this guy's name. He is in a lot of films. Hans, or his name starts with an H. But he is a really, really good character actor. Hey, Nat. How are you doing? So how's everything going at your place? YouTube streams, I don't have to watch ads or pause out. Yeah, I know. In this way, I don't gotta worry. The reason why I started doing this is I got tired of trying to transfer and then not doing it. Just who I was looking for. See if I can get their missile attack. Let's go ahead and try to steal another one here. Not too bad, not too bad. It's one of those nights. It is what it is, so to speak. Retro Magic, that's what it's called. Just in time, too. I gotta get Tifa's materia up. For those who are wondering what the W machine gun thing is... Ooh, atomic scissors. Kiss my ass and call me Charlie. It's a good little find right there. I love me some beef, brown curry, and white rice. Hey, that sounds really delicious. Today I just had soda bread with some whipped honey, and that's about it. Botrix is correctly joined the stream. Oh, welcome Botrix, I guess. See how that Iron Bangle's doing. That is a piece of shit. My god, man. That ought to be a goddamn challenge run right there. It's a bot I used that combined Twitch and YouTube into one chat. Today I played I'm starting to get back into Serious Sam. Before my summer got fucked up, I was going to do the Summer of Sam. And I kind of skipped out on it. With all the kind of work and stuff I was doing. Yeah, no, we're done. Let's get that materia in. But I've been getting into Serious Sam. What else was it today? I played a little bit of Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior 3. It's been kind of one of those days. That makes him a melee character. Blocks insta-KO, that is such a good item to have. Cosmo Clip drains HP. Alright, switch them out. Other than that, just... really not much else going on. Much as I like to keep Barret. How about yourself? I've been thinking of what to have with curry and rice. That's kind of a tough one. Like that's kind of a strong meal to ask of. Let's go with this. Give you death blow and counter. No, I'll give you counter. Since he's fire, let's give your that. Yeah, what games have you played today? Kinda curious. Destruct. So far it looks good. Alright, let's see what else we can morph. I'm going to be doing that a lot, so I hope people are ready for that ride. Alright, what the fuck are you? It's a lot of weakness. Go with defend then. Shit. Let's start doing this. Alright, I'll be right here. And there we go. Let's see what Double Rider's made of. Ink, not bad. Generic, but not bad. Solid game. See what else we can run into. I didn't think I'd run into that Street Sweeper, but my god, man, maybe I shouldn't have. That thing's a piece of shit. No, come on. Okay. Oh, I can't touch it because of the back row. Is that it? That's fucking odd. I was playing Orcs Must Die. I've been going back and looking at Georgia. Wait, Georgia? Oh, the murder time? Oh, I forgot all about that. How's it going with that one? Let me guess, it wouldn't let you type it up? No, we're not doing that. Vampire Fang, that's pretty damn good for the way it absorbs. Now, personally, Nat, I fucking love Orcs Must Die. I really do. So that's a really good game to play. I thought about actually coming back with Community Night and trying that out again. It's been a long time. Because that's one of the games. It was Sanctum and Orcs Must Die. I can only do up to 2 because from what I see, I can't do 1. There's a few games I'd like to do that to try to get going. So, which Orcs Must Die is it? I'm kind of curious. 1, 2, 3, or a few of the others. I have to say something about the case because I... Oh yeah, you go ahead. You're fine, man. I ain't gonna stop you. Speed drink, alright. Fuck, I'm gonna have a ton of those. Come on. Come on, I think I'm on a limited time here. So fucking close. God damn it, he ran. Now, ain't that a kick in the fucking teeth? Nah, just death blow him, fuck it. Finally learned Metro Magic. And I forgot to heal. Fuck me running. And I'm probably all kinds of fucked. Nope. Maybe I'll actually get out of this one. Oh, that was fucking close. Let's not ever do that again, please. Holy shit. I'll save it. I think you already know that the shooter's dad is getting arrested and he's been sentenced to 180 years in prison. I saw the body cam footage that happened before the shooting and the cops were like there was... There we go, that's my boy. And the cops were like, hey, there was a shooting threat at your school, and the dad was like, hello, my son ain't gonna hurt anybody, but the cops understandably have a nice day. Next thing you know, the dad buys his son an AR-15. Well, he ain't exactly winning Father of the Year award, I can tell you that right now. Why do I keep fluctuating between those two? Where's my goddamn thief? Ah. So, well, when it comes to the father getting the his just rewards, so to speak, do you think that'll kind of set a precedent for parents? There it is again. I can't seem to fucking not help myself in doing that. I think I'll set a precedent for parents not to do dumb shit, because so far it's not really working. You again. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking pain. God, I feel like I'm back in Final Fantasy X collecting enemies. Wrangling, I think it was called. It's been a good long while since I've seen that one. Really do how they like how they portrayed Midgar on the map. The land around it just sucked fucking barren of life, and everything around this area represents its fucking decay. Machines, monsters, scavengers, pickers, thieves. It really does kind of fit the overall look of it. That's a really good hit for 400. Now I'm gonna have a lot of fucking ethers, I know that. Holy shit. And I'm not used to even really getting ethers so much later. What do we got here? Nope. I would like to have seen some of the enemy designs for Final Fantasy VII, because it would have been kind of interesting to see these in water painting. It would have been a good fucking look. Some of these I wonder if he was just tripping balls or having fever dreams. Holy shit, I'm about to speed this up. Oh, god damn it, I might speed this up. Holy shit. I'm afraid to, because those thieves, they really don't have a set course of action. Once they steal, they run. There we are. Come on. Come on, come on. Morph him. Get in there. Hey, Robert Douglas, how you doing? How's your day going? Oh, that's a pretty good weapon. I think it's for Tifa. Need for speed? Yeah, I thought about speeding this up. Thank you for the shout out, Nat. Just to get by a little bit quicker. And see what's going on. Not too bad today. Just kind of one of those weird days where you just kind of glide through it and not remember much about it. That's kind of where I was today. Like, I went through half the day not even realizing it's almost all gone. That is a really good glove. Give you dexterity. Raise your spirit. Ooh, I think I'll keep that headband. Good boy, Connor. I'm still tired, somewhat. I am too, Nat, if you want my honest opinion. It's been kind of a weird day, like I said. It just... You ever had one of those days that you just kind of drift in and out somewhere? You're not there mentally. Years are short. Oh, fucking amen to that, man. And they never seem to get any kind of better. Good boy, lanterns too. Oh, thanks, Nat. Connor, what? I am not even going to pretend to even know how to say that. Yeah, it is, Robert. You're right on that. What's that country song? I'm in a hurry to get things done. Russian till life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Seems when you're younger, this whole damn world just seems to be going super slow, but by the time you get fast, it just seems to never slow down. Oh, I said Connor, it was me. Is it just chat appearing? Isn't? Oh no, I don't have it hooked. That one thing I don't have it properly hooked up, so you're not going to see chat like it is. When I say it's merged YouTube and Twitch, it's done it for a dock on my OBS, not something you can see. You can see it on the screen right there, but not the other. It's like that pink... Yeah, it is. That's another really good one, too. I've been having a weird hankering to listen to some Pink Floyd lately. Kind of step out of my usual rock and metal. That and everybody wants to talk about fucking Finn McKenty, and... I never fucking liked him. That's the last thing I want to do is watch his downfall. This is weird. It happens. One day you're a kid smoking a cigarette in your first car waiting for your buddy. The next thing you know you're... Yeah, it is. No, Robert, that's pretty much fucking true. Growing up, I took care of my mom. I looked down and I looked back up and taking care of other people. Then I look back down real fast and I look up and somehow it's like fucking 20-some years has passed. And I don't know where the fuck they went. I have to say something. No, I was looking at your Twitch stream and it's weird because it looks... Huh. Yep, that's the flow of time. It's always cruel. Slaving away for the man. Yeah, it eats away your time. It didn't just eat away your fucking time, man. It just everything other resource you fucking have. I've gotten so accustomed to getting up and working that when I don't have a job, I get depressed. And the sad thing is, you teach yourself not to enjoy your time off. You can't have time off. It means you're doing something wrong. And I can understand it, like, if you're sleeping during the day. Yeah, fuck it, let's do some potions. But it's kind of weird how that works. My brother had a saying, and I don't know if it's a French saying or not, but work part-time, be paid full-time, and enjoy life all the time. And I do agree with him on that. But it's this... I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, maybe we're being goddamn institutionalized in that way. When you're sitting around your house, even on the few days you do get the fuck off, you feel guilty as sin. Or when you're at work, all you can think about is like, God, I could do anything better than this shit. What a cruel fate we fucking find ourselves bounded to, don't we? Now this is going to be interesting. I can learn one boss fight from him. I can get by him without getting tagged, but I can do the Chocobo too. I am going to do the Chocobos because I do like the Electric Day Chocobo. I think that's what it's called in this one. Fuck you, Tweety. Hurts. Don't kill him just yet. God damn it. Cloud with his wide at. Yeah, I know that his stances drove me nuts since I fucking started playing this game back in the day. He has such a wide fucking stance, it makes no sense. Do you know how much pressure you gotta put on your fucking leg just to even do anything? It makes no fucking bloody sense. What the fuck is he doing? And every other soldier is. Like, if you look at Cloud's stance with his back foot, you take his forward foot, which is going to be his dominant foot, and you're running over to the enemy. Well, you're already in that stance, so you gotta kind of stretch that muscle to fucking do that. This is the most impractical stance they ever made. I know why they kind of did it, because it looks fucking badass. But from, like, a logical standpoint, oh my god, my fucking head's about to blow up. That stance has bothered me for so many fucking years. I wake up at night thinking about that fucking stance. No. Goddamn kill thief. Why Lantern's God, people are already blaming KMFDN for one recent shooting and saying that all their violence is... Nah, they're just a fucking band. They have... The only thing they're killing is probably my wallet when I buy their new albums. Oh, I hate kill thieves. I had to deal with a few of those back in Kansas when I was hunting. Alright, let's try this again. I have it with her and you. See what we got. Oh yeah, they did. There's been a fucking shit ton of people who've listened to KMFD and Robert. That's like that's like its own subcategory. Like, oh my god. Like, you would be surprised at how many fucking people listen to KMFD. And one thing I've heard that I guess let's call her an adult film actress, named Sasha Grey, she actually came out in defense of the band not too long ago. Just have you steal sense. You gonna tell me that, Okay, good, we can wrap this up in one go. Oh yeah, no, I just think it's funny, because apparently War Gong, that ain't too bad. It's a pretty decent item. If I remember right, didn't that cause... I think it causes Berserk. I just kind of find it funny of all the people to stick up for an industrial German band. It's a, I don't know if she's current or not, but a adult film actress. Some other people came out, someone from the music scene, a few others. It kind of shocked me. I keep thinking, why do I have the problem with the map? You guys gotta forgive me, I'm playing about 5 different games off on the side, and it's really starting to show. But it always kind of shocks me, because I keep thinking KMFDM's a small band. And to see people from, like, all walks of life have it, or listen to them and come out. I stand by my feeling those Columbine dorks would have done the killing in reverse. I wish they did, just like the ones with the fucking, the one that just happened over, where was it, Nat? Over in Georgia? No, Milwaukee, was it? I haven't really been tuned into it too much. That's what I was gonna do. No. Alright. I haven't been tuned into it too much to really pay attention to it. Yeah, okay, it does grant Berserk. Alright, let's try to get those little water elephants. The sad thing is, once again, Robert, just like Columbine, all this shit could have been prevented if somebody just fucking cared a little. I love it, or I shouldn't say I love it, I kind of find an irony in it, that all these cases can just be fucking stopped if somebody pays attention. This girl left the warning signs all over the fucking place and everybody just ignored them once again. It's always somebody else is gonna do it, or somebody else is calling the cops, or some other shit. People paid for it in fucking blood. God, we never fucking learn, do we? What, about 28 years on out from Columbine, we're still suffering from the same mistakes. And what I think about the Georgia shooter is that the dad would have been a dumbass to buy her. No shit. Yeah, no, once again, Nat, you're gonna... Oh, you can't tell me this doesn't look like that one water Pokemon elephant thing that people keep using. What's he called? Elephadunk? Man, they got lazy on those fucking names. Maybe they did take some hint from Pokemon. I wonder if there's some new, enemy skills. Nonetheless, I can start laying right the fuck into him. Apparently he's hopped up on tranquilizers. Yeah, let's go with you. You do that. I don't know anything about that girl just shut up the school, but then again, it started on her... Yeah. I do agree there. Come on. Here we go. Come on, Club. I think this is it. Huh. Just a tent. That's kind of weird. I honestly had like a Ice Fang or something more in blend. Evil Elephant hype. They look like... What are they fucking called? Flampies or Flamfrees? I can't think of their name, but it drives me nuts. But they're one of those enemies that... They're not enemies. One of the Pokemons that you get, and it's like a water elephant. But calling him Eladunk, that just half-asses it, man. We can do better. I think you get one more enemy out here by the beach, and then the squirrels, and that's it. And then I'm heading on to Calm. I'm not even gonna try to fucking fight that snake thing. That thing will put its foot in my fucking ass. So how's everything coming along with you, Robert? How's everything going on in your casa? To be honest, I disagree rather than helping kid. Oh, that's the thing, Nat. Everybody could have helped out, but it's kind of... I can't think of the case, Nat, but there was a woman who was murdered outside of her apartment. All of the neighbors heard her being murdered, but nobody called because they were pretty sure that every other neighbor in there would have called the cops to help. And in the end, nobody called the cops. Lady deader in fucking Saturday Night Disco, laying out there cold as a fucking stone. And you kind of see the same thing along lines of a lot of these school shooters. Everybody, like, I don't know what the fuck you need to do just short of committing the crime itself to get it to fucking stop. The father had warning signs, the school had warning signs. Like, what the fuck do you need? A bejeweled dagger stuck in your fucking door with a note that reads in blood? What's going on? Do you need, like, to make a fucking enemy of, like, Christoph fucking Count von Tinkle, or whatever the fuck their name is from Britain, to fucking pass along a note to get some shit done? What the fuck does it take, other than it happening to you? Yeah. Things good going back to school in January. I got a 3 point. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's fucking good to hear. Rolling Stone gathers no moss? No, it doesn't. I just got out of some classes not too long ago, and I'm about to head back in here in January. going to be about 9.5 hour long crunch time, so I'm not looking forward to that shit. If you're not doing something with your life, then you're yeah, I get you there. I do feel you there. That's what I was talking to you about a little while ago, with kind of having an identity crisis where we work to never enjoy what we work for. But yeah, I feel you there. I just got out of renewing my license, and I'm going back in for a little bit more training. Yeah, I guess it goes to show you're never too old for school. Those fucking 80s sitcoms are right. I didn't think Rodney Dangerfield was so prophetic. There you are. Get you out of the way. Okay, he doesn't hit too hard. Wait, hold on. They had that Suicide Level 4, if I remember right. Sewer. I think that's a new one. Oh, wait, did you, Wait, hold on, what? Wait, your stream did this weird thing earlier, I forgot. Made my shit list? That ain't too bad, that ain't too bad. I'll keep Tifa away from her because she has some fire equipped. But I mean, you can't be a bum. If you're an adult, you gotta keep after it, and that's... Yeah, no, I agree with you there, Robert, I do. I think a lot of people lose kind of sight of that. See what she does with him. That's a pretty decent hit. I think a lot of people kind of forget that, but you're living in the age of people never truly having to grow the fuck up anymore. Holy shit, she's murdering them. Alright, come on, this is all it. Never mind, I can't morph him into anything. Oh wait, I think I already told you this. My friend called the female shooter Copycatly. Now, you had the same playlist as her. Your friend probably had the same... It's probably just you. You just blamed some poor girl. Been working full-time in full-time school. It's... Oh, it does. Like, I literally had to switch over... Like, to some of my classes are 9.5 hour long, so a little over 11. I literally had to go to my job and say, hey, I gotta negotiate here. Can I work casual or can I work part-time? Mark. Dance for me. Gotta show the Chocobos respect. Oh, I got Choco Mog. I wonder if it's going to be different. I didn't mind doing the full-time on both classes. It's when my work started breaking their end of the bargain and bitching at me. Like, they made a big fuss about it after we both agreed I'd be doing either casual or part-time, and I'd even pick up extra shifts. And it didn't take long for them to kind of break that. "30 foot tall." Who would win, me or Hans Landa? I'd put you, Nat. Hans might be evil, but he's not insane. As I figured. Let me talk to my astute friends here. And this is warning me that some giant snake that lives out in the marsh is pretty tough, but if we weaken it somehow, maybe we can... You really want to upsell me on that room, don't you? No, I can't walk past. Go ahead and let me get some shut-eye. But they kind of kept just fucking breaking their end of the bargain. It was driving... driving for me. Dance with me. Thanks, Robert, for the clip, man. I'm much obliged. Thank you. I was gonna clip that myself, so I really do appreciate that. I like the Kui that you kind of get, or the KWEE you get from 9, but Wark, I really kind of like how they had that kind of lumpiness to them. It kind of feels like they're like odd off chocobos. That wasn't really expensive, but don't be mad at my brother. Okay, I don't need daddy-ish. Barrett? I'm just sitting here making sure you don't spend any more of our cash on useless shit. Thanks, Dad. Chocobo on. I think I've told this story about where one of my friends kept getting it wrong. He called them, he didn't call them chocobos, he called them chocobos. And then when he played 8, he called them chickaboos, chocobos, and chocobos. To him, because this motherfucker assigned a life cycle to these. Chocobos or chickaboos were the babies. Chocobos were the like juveniles, and chocobos were the adults. I sent a spider to my friend, and she was like, ooh, I told her the Spider-Man, and she says, man, fuck Spider-Man. I agree. I agree on that, Nat. Now, what kind of Spider-Man did you send her? I'm kind of curious. Is it the 8-legged type? How do I catch one? I think I gotta play a little word game here. Putty's fat ass walk. Putty's a good kitty, Nat. I don't know why you rag on her. Always appear in other monsters. I already know all this. What else? Aren't you taking care? Alright, yep. Forgot the time that there was a big spider under the toilet seats. Oh, fuck that. I lived up in, or I shouldn't say lived, I worked up in Rose Hill. Nat, if you don't know, that place is infamous for jumping tarantulas. In fact, there was a couple whose babies died because they were jumping in the back seat, biting the fucking baby. At certain times of year, you could roll through the park and just smash into them with your tires. But I was there, guys, getting out of the shower after fucking work. And I put my glasses down. I went to put them back on when I stepped out. And I noticed there was a different floor pattern in the fucking bathroom with me, because the fucking room had an all-white tile. And I noticed, like, what are these blotches here? And I started focusing my eyes, and 3 fucking tarantulas had worked themselves underneath the door and into the room. So I reached over, I got the fucking broom handle, and I smashed all 3 of these things. And the second I come down on those things with that broom, they moved like fucking lightning. Oh no, I'd rather shit and piss my pants than deal with toilet seat spiders. I'm sorry. I was visiting my buddy in Alabama. We helped flip over a snapping turtle on the road. I gotta ask you, Robert, how big was that snapping turtle? They were squishy. Oh yeah, they are, man. They're like fucking... when you hear like a alligator or a snapping turtle, you think like this hard-beaked motherfucker that's like really like kind of stout. When you get around them, they look like violent pickles. Angry, violent little pickles with cancer on the back. Watch. Come on. Give me the chocobo lure. Now I gotta get the greens. Go with that much. It was big enough that it could have... Oh yeah, no, those things are fucking bad. One of the guys I worked with, his grandfather's back in the day, and I'm talking like the 50s. He used to, yeah, they can get fucking huge, man. There's furniture down south made out of them. In fact, I used to haul it down to Louisiana. Oh, what was it? Roughly PC tower size. I can actually start to see the kind of comparison. What was it? Oh. His dad used to swim in a pond, and he'd take his feet, and mind you, this pond, you know, it's fucking ass deep to an Indian. And he would use the tips of his toes to try to scrape their shells to find out where they were. Never once did he ever get bit, man. Imagine how crazy that fucking job is. Oh, you had a pet turtle, Nat? What was its name? It's a snap. I have a friend who loves spiders, but she's Australian, so I don't think she loves spiders, Nat. I think she just has to deal with spiders. I love wolves, but when I'm in the woods, I have to deal with wolves. Let's head on over to Calm. Oh, come on now. You probably gave him a cute name. Like, what, did it rhyme with some kind of food item? Was he Greenie? What happened to him? I'm kind of curious. Those things can usually live for a long time, so how'd you do him in? I know there's this little fish. Yeah, there is. There's quite a few of those. Come on, we can do this. I got a backstory to get to. He died, but I would have liked to have another one soon because turtles live long. Yeah, they do. I'd never owned a pet like that. I've owned cats and dogs. I think one of my mom owned a squirrel. And my brother owned fucking foxes of all things. I would name him Tank. I know where you got that from, Nat. I like the complete absence of texture fill. Yeah, I know, Robert. Doesn't that make it fucking awesome? I was noticing that while grinding a little while ago. Like, how they got away with certain shit. It's like, it's on par with, like, Super Mario World levels of, like, stretched textures or lack of. Just throw some green on it. That's why I think CRTVs are the way to play these games. I really fucking do. I stand to this day, because only HD will not shine a good light on these games. But the second you throw it up on like a 90s boob tube, this shit, you can barely see it. It actually does look like it has some texture and depth to it. Shoutouts to Pixely Grass. Yeah, I'm pouring some coffee right down my throat since I have a carpet floor. I've often noticed that. The same goes with the water here. It is kind of fucking amazing what they did get away with at the day. Oh yeah, no, I know. I've been staring at that grass since '97, and here it is. So, what things are you doing at the stream? I don't know, Nat. I'm out of bread, so I might go bake some. I gotta cook something for my brother. I know that much. I don't know what he's gonna be wanting to eat, but gotta pull some miracles out of my ass. Today was a good day. I didn't have to use my AK. Oh god, we got Ice Cube lyrics. I always turn off the texture filters when I play Half-Life and doing the squiggly ones. If you want my honest opinion, Robert, when I stream Doom or anything like that, I put on HD textures, but when I'm offline, I kind of take them all off. Because I at the same time, I love them, but I don't like them. Because it kind of robs the dynamic of the game. These games are meant to be seen in all their ugly pixels. And sometimes in their polygons, in this case. And it's just... It's one of those... I'm all out of bread, so I might as well bake some. I've been getting into a lot of herbal breads lately. Like, I love soda bread because it's super dense. I'm not a big fluffy bread fan. But, I've been making a lot of it lately. In fact, with hard times coming up from what I see, I might be selling the bread too. I'm finding out a lot of people can't fucking bake worth their life. I play some software renders. Yeah, I know what you mean. But like OG Pixel Doom, even on GZ Doom, even though, and I'm about to piss off the community again, GZ Doom is arguably better in every way to DOS Vanilla Doom. I love how, like, go watch a video of Big Mac Davis. Me and you are talking about him, and I think I'm still on his Discord. How old were you when the first time you made bread from scratch? I think I was 7, maybe 8. I had to help my mom because she was getting too sick to stand in the kitchen, so she sat down in a chair, lit up a fucking Lucky, got her some black coffee, and just started telling me what to do. And that was my first weird... I kind of over-kneaded the dough, so it came out really bad. And then biscuits is probably another staple of mine. I could make biscuits from scratch, but everyone acts like I won a Stanley Cup. Yeah, I get that same thing too. I never understood it. Like, I usually make buttermilk biscuits, and I've been using, instead of like combining my own flour, it's 2 cups of self-rising, 1 stick of frozen butter, and 1 cup of buttermilk, and throw it together with some salt, maybe if you want a little extra kick to it. And apparently everybody loses their fucking mind in the house, and they disappear. But no, I think GZ Doom is arguably better in every fucking way. And when it comes to the software rendering, they kind of smooth out Doom too much. I love the way Pixel Doom is. Like Big Mac Davis, his video when he was, I think it was one of his Doom 2 videos, and I can't think of what it is, where it shows the blood. And only can you get that kind of light fixtures with the blood. It's fucking gorgeous. After curry and rice, I might have some grilled cheese and tomato soup. I don't know. I want more rice. I'd like to have some fucking fried chicken, Nat. I hadn't had that in a good long while. We've reached calm. Everyone's waiting at the M. Let's go, Cloud. I was telling Nat about this. This summer, before work took over most of my time, I was going to do something called the Summer of Sam. Of Serious Sam. And I got into an argument about maybe 2 years ago with someone over which that fuck. Alright, before I go off on a tangent. This place has drove me nuts for the longest time. Calm makes no fucking sense. We reached whatever Lantern just said, sorry. And on Serious Sam, on first encounters where they still somewhat cared about the lore. That took you long. Sorry, Nat. Serious Sam has a few... Its first encounter has like a few iterations. And I got in a fight with the guy who thought the OG 2001 release of Serious Sam was the best. In my opinion, it's Fusion. And the same goes with Doom and other games like that. Like, they can arguably touched up with just small... Not just graphics-wise, but like certain little things that kind of just spiffy up the game. Like, what's it called? Quality of life, adjustments to UI. Yeah, that's basic, nothing I can use. That's why the fucking treasure chest around here I can never seem to open. You fucking taunt me. Plus, this is the place of the infamous Desert Rose. Like, God, man, that infuriated me. After I got Desert Rose, I never wanted to fucking beat Ruby Weapon again. I was expecting some fucking, like, epic shit. And it was just fucking a nothing burger. Already got that. Really not much here. Alright, let's get on to story time. Nat, it just... Go look at Desert Rose. Go look at fucking the gold chocobo and all that shit. By the time you could literally go out and breed your own fucking chocobo. I know it makes you a little bird pimp. You could arguably breed a fucking better chocobo than doing Ruby Weapon. Once you know the trick to beating Ruby Weapon, it's fine, Nat. I didn't. So it took me about fucking a month. I'll put it to you this way, Nat. I learned to play Doom 2016 on, Ultra Nightmare, which is kind of permadeath. That took me around, give or take, 9 months to accomplish. Maybe a year if we're really going to stretch it. It took me about 3 months just to get fucking Ruby Weapon down. With no guides, because I didn't have a printer at work, or a printer anywhere, and they didn't have internet at the library. And Emerald Weapon can suck my dick. I hate Emerald Weapon even fucking more. Yo, man, you're late. To the end, software running stuff. I had a bootleg copy of Half-Life for 4 years before I played it. How'd it go? Saved at my first job over a year to get a laptop that could play it. I feel you there, man. I got a compact for mine. The old Walmart fucking tower, compact, not even worth the fuck. Had to make 1,000 improvements to it. I came with like 3 games in solitaire, and that's the first game I installed of that was Final Doom. My first time of playing Half-Life was my dad's friend. He got it from Radio Shack. It would only play in software mode. Oh, Jesus. So I will always argue that... How do I put this? Because I'm not really good at it. Half-Life fits into that perfect category of the games from like maybe 97 on up to like 2009 that had this weird combination of pixelated graphics, polygon stretching, bright, vibrant colors, but at the same time, it had this like capability of having like early PlayStation 2 models and rigging. And when you talk about that, you kind of dead on hit what I was saying. Oh, I do too. If you ever decide to play Half-Life like that, man, you can count me in as a viewer. I might not be able to shit and chat with you, but I'd love to see it. That's how you, that's how you know Doom 20 Nightmare Mode is hard. It is, Nat. I guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it. Imagine being in that room and telling everybody, they don't say, like, they don't sit down and say, like, Cloud's not about to tell them the crisis facing the planet. He's about to tell them a war story. I love how this kind of goes. Always play it that way, Lanterns. Huh. Wait, hold on. I thought you played it in RTX last time. Am I thinking of somebody else? That's why I'm looking for Murder Time because we haven't done it in a while. Be my guest, Nat. Friends, huh? Or was it you or was it Kilgore Trout I was watching? Because lately you've been doing a lot of Half-Life 2, and thank you for doing that. Okay. Oh, alright, you had me worried there because I was sitting there thinking somebody's been, please do. Because the last person I watched play Half-Life, it was the RTX with the ray tracing. And man, it makes the sewers look beautiful. He was a famous war hero. Everybody looked up to him. I looked up to him until one day, he ate the last peanut butter cup, and he broke my peanut butter finger. After the war, there was this incident at a Mako reactor in Nibelheim. Soldier was sent to investigate. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Do you guys want me to do the whole story or keep it short? I thank you for letting me do this. I'm going to probably do the whole story if you guys don't mind, but I'll bring it to a company vote here. I'm going to head over to...
You kill many things.
Shit.
I like watching things die.
Now see, that's a strange question to ask somebody.
Murder time.
Give me 1 second, Nat. I'll be doing the whole story when I get back. Let me set down this thing so I don't accidentally bump it. It has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, you can do the whole story, but yeah. All right, Nat, send over the ill-begotten goods. I'm going to do one thing here before I go. Why is it not coming on? There it is. Oh, come on, YouTube. Don't treat me like this. There we are. Some reason it's been slow lately. On this one right here, Nat, let me pick out a song. My brother has sent me some new music. What's a good one here? Let's go with... No, that'd be too on the nose. Let's go with classic. We'll do Underwater. I can't wait to see Sonic 3. Robert, are you going to go see Sonic 3, by the way? Apparently, a lot of people are blowing up over a certain character getting revealed. Alright, here we go. Quite so. I think it's already been out. I'm not sure. I don't know if it releases today, tomorrow, or when. I've been told 2 dates. On the 22nd, then once again, maybe the 23rd. Or not the 23rd, the 20th. My ass hasn't set foot in a movie theater in quite a while, so I'm not really keen on such matters. Alrighty, righty. It's out, but the official release is tomorrow. Alright. So it's just getting private screenings for today. Alrighty. I hope I pronounced this girl's name right. Navita Tan. The Sesibo slasher. Classification homicide. Characteristics juvenile 11. Argument over message left on the internet. Number of victims 1. Date of the murder June 1st, 2004. Date of arrest same day. Birth date 1992. Victim profile Satomi Mitarai or Matari. I'm probably gonna butcher the hell out of her name. The method of murder: slitting her throat and her arms with a box cutter. Location: Sasebo, Nagasaki Prefecture, Japan. Sentenced to 2 years for involuntary commitment and sent to reformatory on September 15, 2004. Sentenced to an additional 2 years involving a commitment to September 2006. The way you said Navia makes me think that's what I want to say so bad, Nat. I want to say Nevada, even though it's not. I am trying to fight against that so damn bad. Alrighty. Alright, guys, let's play Hooked on Phonics with lanterns. And see how long I can go before screwing things up. I'm just gonna call her Tan, Nat, because I'm gonna butcher the shit out of that name, and there's no need to kill 2 people this stream. Oh, wait, really? Okay. No, it's, Alright, so it is... Alright, I'll just call her Tan. Is a name commonly used to describe an 11-year-old Japanese schoolgirl who was charged with murdering her classmate Satomi. The murder occurred June 1st, 2004 at an elementary school in Sasebo, Japan, involving slitting Satomi's throat and arms with a box cutter knife, and it come to be known as the Sasebo slashing. The unnamed killer has once again become an internet meme and cartoon character. The cartoon began to appear on the internet shortly. Weebs being like anime? No shit. Apparently it costs them in their fucking life. In more ways than one. The cartoon begins to appear on the internet shortly after the images of the suspected murderer was published, showing her wearing a pullover hoodie sweatshirt with the word Nevada emblazoned across the chest, and Tan, a suffix in a variation of Chan, as a children's honorific. Why can I say that? Honorific. Fuck me, man. It's going downhill, Nat, and I just started. Honorific. Oh, damn, it's gonna be a while. We need to, Nat, if we do murder times, we need to do it later in the day or at night when I'm either too worn out or I'm too perked up. While the sweatshirt is commonly worn by fans of the University of Nevada and its sports team, her real name has not been released to the press. Her Japanese legal name procedure prohibiting identification of a juvenile offender. She is officially referred to as Girl A Japanese legal documentation. However, members of the Japanese internet community, 2 channels, made public her real name being, name on June 18, 2004, based on an analysis of a picture broadcasted on Japanese television. The broadcaster, Fuji Television, made it inadvertently done it so as well. Poor girl. Oh man. She already fucked up once, so this is really going to ruin the rest of her life. The No, I mean a lot of weebs saw this girl as a cute anime character. Okay. No, I didn't make that connection. The Sasebo slashing. The 11-year-old schoolgirl murdered a 12-year-old classmate, Satomi, in an empty classroom during lunch hour in Okubu Elementary School in Sasebo. The girl A left Satomi's body at the murder scene and returned to her own classroom. The girl's clothes was covered in blood. The girl's teacher, who had noticed that both were missing, found the body and called the police. After being taken to custody, girl A was reported confessing to the crime, saying, "I've done a bad thing. I'm sorry," to the police. Though she initially gave no motive for her killing shortly after, girl A confessed to the police that she and Satomi had fallen out as a result of a message left on the internet. You know, and that people are fucked up. Hate to tell you that. On September 15, 2004, the Japanese family court ruled initialization of girl A, putting aside her young age because of the severity of the crime. Girl A was sent to a reformatory in Tochigi, I hope I pronounced that right, Tochigi Prefecture. Coincidentally, 6 months before, the same reformatory had been released at the time a teenage killer known as... Oh man. Alright, let's walk through this. Saki Abara, I hope I pronounced that right. Analysis of Girl A. While the news reports state that there has been negative comments left on Girl A's website by Satomi, especially when she was heavy, i.e. overweight, which may have been immediate motivation for the murders, investigation shed more light on the issues. Police psychologists stated that Girl A was not mentally ill and already had a history of violent incidences, from punching and kicking other classmates to issues with a knife a month before the murder. There was a public speculation that Girl A may have suffered from and does fit some of the classmates' symptoms of... Oh man. Alright, here we go again. Hikikomori syndrome, but as of the present, no medical examiners have declared such. Girl A was showing signs of withdrawal from social life, including quitting clubs, although she continued to play physical sports, particularly basketball, until shortly before the incident. It appears that Girl A, I'm right here for those who want to read along, it appears that Girl A was heavily influenced by some of the more visceral aspects of the internet culture. An analyzing case states that she was a girl fascinated with urban legends, internet subculture, and going as far as Guro. From her site, she had linked shocking flash movies and bizarre ASC. They still have those? What year was this? Yeah, I can kind of see that. Movies that would have been unnerved even the most hardened internet warriors. Her website showcased interests which included fan fictions about her favorite film Battle Royale. That's a good film. And her strange recipes like names with Curse of the Purple Skull and demonic art. A particularly strong influence was the Red Room flash horror video in which she based her site's design. Oh my god, Nat. She's a fucking early 2000s teenager. A condition of extreme social withdrawal and isolation, often lasting at least 6 months. Shit, Nat, I know people who like outclass this girl easy. I think we call them NEETs over here. At least if I'm not mistaken. Where was I here? Aftermath of the Girl A incidents, the murder sparked an ongoing debate in Japan about whether the age of criminal responsibility shifted from 16 to 14 in 2000 due to the 1997 Sakibara murders in Kobe. Needed to be shifted again. It was also raised question regarding the exposure of young children to the internet and the effects of the internet. And hikikomori, I'm gonna butcher that, so I'm just gonna call it mori. Subculture of the youth in Japan. Members of the Japanese Diet came under heavy criticism for comments made in the wake of killings such as the then finance minister, goddammit, Sarakazu Tanagaki, claiming that the throat cutting was a manly crime. What the fuck? But it's really bad because she's a child. Yeah, I would say so. A Battle Royale fan site, BattleRoyaleFilm.net, reported that the creator of the sequel postponed the release of the DVD, originally scheduled for June 9, 2004, a week after the killings, to later that year due to current events. On March 18, 2005, the elementary school graduating student were given graduation albums with a blank page with a blank page should the students decide to place a picture of Satomi and Girl A of the classroom pictures containing both of them. The school announced that the photos would be made available upon request. The photos were taken secretly to the school and destroyed after the prints were made. These were some speculations that due to Girl A's internet fame in Nevada. Girl A's internet popularity, for some reason not fully determined, the Japanese web community's primary Futaba channel and 2channel fixated on the story and adopted the girl. Her personality website popularity suddenly rocketed, and when it was taken down, mirrors were established. Copies of her artwork began to circumvent. Let me get a swig here. Circulate around the web. And other artists started creating variations of the original work. Fan songs such as Cute Nevada appeared on June 2005. Online stores sold University of Nevada hoodie web shirts, reported to be the best-selling items of the site's online statistic. A few weeks later, the university typically removed the sweatshirts from the catalog. Cosplayers created Girl A costumes. Artists in two channels soon opened up Girl A into a cute, chibi-fied character dubbed Nevada Town. The Nevada Town character is often depicted as a short brown hair, trademark pullover, and a crazed, murderous smile. She is rarely seen without box cutters, and often a sharp implement nearby. The common representation of Nevada Town is an ASC2. I'll let people look up that art. Those who know it, know it. Those who don't. Similar to Giko Mono, she is often described as slashing idiotic posters and 2channel boards. And eventually this spilled over to 4chan, From there, and other English-speaking image boards introduced Nevada Chan to the United States and the rest of the world. This does not appear, though, there exists Nevada Chan, Khaled Chan, but I mean Tan, sorry everybody, or other aspects of the subculture surrounding Girl A. The incident is intended to be condoned and lend support to the real girl's action. It is simply another meme, albeit one based on real life. It could also be simply an expression of morbid public fascination about the shocking and grisly event, just like the continuation interest of English Jack the Ripper killings in 1888. I agree with you there. Also, I don't know if there was mentioned this, but after the murder of Girl A, she was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome because of communication and obsessive interest. Now, we call those normal internet users. Reminds me of a joke I once told my friend, like last year, when he said D&D was going to have its first autistic representation. I told him he already did. It's called The Player. Man, I think this is just a fucking loss for everybody, if you want my honest opinion. Like, there's no clear winners here. A heated argument was taken too far. Words were said that couldn't be taken back. And it cost a few people their lives and countless others too. And just like with anything in internet culture, just like the Hawk Tuah today and her of 2004, the internet ran with it, exploited it, ran it into the fucking ground, shit it back out, and consumed it just to placate it a little bit more. It was a pretty interesting case. Short, but you finally found one I haven't heard about. But once again, it is what it is. For those who want this song, it's called Underwater Cello. It's an oldie but goldie. Oh, hey, Robert, I didn't see you there. Let me post this one up over here. Beautiful. Let me go get my cup of coffee here refilled, and I'll be right back, everybody. Ooh. And let me push play on this to have some music going. Or sound effect of driving, you know, 6 one way, half a dozen the other. But I'll be right back. That it is. I kind of like the little sound effect they have for the rain. Oh, here we are. I can't wait to see what Cloud looks. I wonder if they keep the original portrait. Probably do. Hey, how are you doing? I'm all right. I wouldn't know. I never had motion sickness. Just hang in there. That's a little tip for everybody who might know what's going on. Everything okay? Hey. All right. Give me 1 second, Nat. Oh, come on now, Nat. He's a good guy, so to speak. Why does that art not surprise me, Nat? Alright, Robert, I've got to admit one thing. I was thinking of something different. Because the one I was thinking of is called RTX with ray tracing. I think I was watching the wrong person. I didn't know this is software mode. I thought this was just Half-Life, Half-Life. But you do see what I mean about the pixels in the water, about how they kind of merge and flow together. It's kind of like Blood or Blood Falls in Doom. Without that kind of pixely look, they don't have that kind of depth to them. What's a good way to put it? It's already 8? Shit. Probably close it up about 8:30, maybe 9. I gotta get cooking. But, it adds a kind of... I don't know how to put it. It makes it almost kind of feel alive, if that makes sense. Like it has to belong there. Because if this is software mode, I've been playing Half-Life like this for a long time and didn't know better. I did an RTX up to chapter 6, but that was about a year and a half ago. Then it was somebody recent, because I might have been Kilgore. Because I was kind of shocked at how the broken pipes looked and everything like that looks. It blends more because of 25th anniversary mod. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Sorry. They gave me some new materia. I'll give it a, sorry, it'll give us a serious edge. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. Whatever, man. This mission is going to be dangerous. Reports suggest that it will be. Good. Why do you say that? Oh god. I joined Soldier to be like you to become a hero. By the time I made first class, the war was already over. All my hopes to become famous ended with that war, I guess. So that's why I end up signing away whatever big mission, kind of the way to prove myself. Man, dude, you want to tell him all of your fucking problems there? Your other insecurities? I guess I guess hanging out with Mr. Sephiroth can't hurt either. I suppose you'll need to go over the briefing with you again. Isn't it isn't sophomore mode I play in, right? It isn't sophomore mode I play in, I just play the texture filtering off, which is a software mode with 100 FPS and high resolution because of the 25th anniversary update. Oh, I didn't know that. And what the hell have I been playing in? Because I thought I turned it off on the, I think I did. Sephiroth's favorite game is Hide and Never Seek. Nah, I could tell you what Sephiroth's favorite game is. It's called Simon Says. Stop bad-mouthing Sephiroth. Our mission is to investigate Nibelheim's Mako reactor. There have been reports of monsters attacking the town, so likely there's been a Mako leak. He's hot? Raw Mako can make monsters more aggressive, so if we can take care of them, we can enter the reactor and probably identify any problem. Can't really play Steam Half-Life on software mode in Windows 10. Wait, what? You can't really play Steam. Huh. Robert? This is the thing. I had to... What the fuck was it? I had to do something because I had a problem with the mouse and a few other things. And I was told by somebody it might have been how a certain couple of filters are on. And I turned them all off. What did I do? Oh, thank you, by the way. Because now you got me wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know. I can't tell you anything from Adam when it comes to Half-Life and anything. So you're the master in this. I'll DM it to you. I'll stop you from playing the game at the... No, you're fucking fine, man. You're cool. If I didn't want to talk to people, I wouldn't stream. So you're alright. You're good. It's Nat who's holding up the show like usual. Monsters in Nibelheim, huh? Isn't that... Hey, isn't that... I love the little whiteness to it. I really do. The Mako reactor in Nibelheim. That's our target. Nibelheim. That's where I'm from. Hometown. There's some kind of monster sitting in the road. It's huge. Seems like they found us first. Let's go take care of it. Theme song. This fucking fight caught me off guard so bad. Get him, Cloud. Yeah, you show him with that roughly 1,000 hit. Sephiroth's strength was unreal. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you might have heard about him. I guess we can rule out that Playboy centerfold, I guess. Is he really that strong? Was he different in some way? Good question. Actually an important part of why this all started. But for now, we reach Nibelheim. Sephi, you wouldn't be the first one. How does it feel to be back in your hometown? I have to admit I'm a little curious. I don't have a hometown, you see. You might be from somewhere, but what about your parents? I wasn't raised by my parents. A company looked after me. My mom's name was Genova. She died during childbirth. And as for my father... Yeah, fucking call up Mori. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Shall we practice? Oh, you mean my posture? Do members of soldiers always have to worry about what others think? Tomorrow, I think me and my friends are going to watch Guess Who's Back, or maybe Schindler's List. Oh, what came out first, Nat? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job. Being a soldier must be exhausting. The town seems quiet. Well, which movie came out on the poll first? Which one won the poll? Yo, wait a minute. The name of Sephiroth's mother. Isn't that... I remember Genova, that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Brett, could you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was just... Okay, Cloud, continue. Oh, talked over. So this was part of the childhood friend reunite? Or friends reunite? Yeah, I saw Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must have been in their houses afraid to come out because of the monsters. Or maybe they were afraid of us. We'll leave the reactor at dawn. Or leave for the reactor at dawn. I still can't laughing at the word copycatly because it's Nat. She hit gold with that because it's pretty much copying you. There might be another attack, so stay on watch. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Thank you for permission. I'm so nervous. I'm excited. Of course you are. You gotta play hero and get famous, huh? Oh, you're with Shinra. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Winrar? Winrar? I wonder if anybody knows what that is. A soldier? Bulger. Are you going to kill the monsters? I like trains. Yeah, go eat some fucking paste, kid. I still use WinRAR. So do I, Robert. So do I. I never kind of migrated over to Zip. I stayed with WinRAR, and I'm probably gonna do it till I breathe my last breath. And fuck yeah, Vlad. I wish I had give him. Wait, what? Where did that come from? That. I have no idea. Now join the club. Cloud. Did you go into my house? Yes. I thought you might be home, so a little B&E, you know how it is. Shaking my god. You wouldn't be the first one, Nat. Cloud. Did you go into my room? Yes. The letter. Did you read my letter? Do you remember what it said? I remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Tifa from one of the other boys who grew up in the hometown in town. Tifa, how are you? I just arrived at Mengar 8 days ago, and I'm settling pretty fast here. Settling in pretty fast here. This place is absolutely huge, though. The other guys from Nibelheim were there to welcome me into the city. The only person that I couldn't get a hold of was Cloud. But looking back, he really wasn't that close to anybody here anyways. He probably wouldn't have come even if he had been able to reach him. Well, enough about him. Midgar is really something. The other guys are all here with the military, so they haven't really got time to show me around town, though. Right now, I'm living in the slums, but one day I'm going to get to a place on the plate, something classic like an apartment I saw in the magazines. But to do that, I'm going to need a job, and there's a whole lot of, there's not a lot of opportunities in the slum from what I've seen. Nobody can afford to hire. I lied to my parents and told them I found a great job with Shinra Inc., but I need to do something soon before they catch on to me. I was wondering if it was too late to go back. Maybe I should have stayed and stuck it out with my parents' store for a while, but I'm sure I'll turn out fine. Eventually, even though I've only been here for a short while, everything I can think of about is dusty old Nibelheim. Hey, Tifa, how are things back in town? I heard something, take a break there. I heard some things from the guys. Is the new reactor really malfunctioning? Let me get a fucking drink, man. Oh my god, why am I having problems? Malfunctioning. Somebody said that the monsters were showing up in town. Is that true? But I guess that's what I want to ask is, how are you, Tifa? Dude, get it the fuck over with. It feels like I haven't seen you in years. We were all talking about you last night. Some of the guys are still holding a candle for you, it seems like. You know, I had a crush on you too, but everybody idolizes you. I couldn't very well stab them in the back. I always acted cool, but I guess I was afraid of getting jilted too. But I want you to know that, wow, I better pull myself together. If I keep going on like this, I'll turn into a love letter or something. So I think I'll stop there. You take care and I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? Not creepy at all. Oh, hey, Mommy Longlegs. How are you doing? How's everything going at your place? Thank you for the shout out, Nat. I don't remember if that's a part of her final weapon or her final limit break. Final Heaven and God Hand. Wait, what? Orthopedic underwear. Cloud, you suck at the piano? Why you gotta be so brutal, Nat? What's a good one here? Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. I don't stream, but thank you. Oh, anytime, Mommy. Just in case you get the flair to do it, you're more than welcome. How are you doing today? I get out the goddamn door. Here we are. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. 'Tis but a scratch. Wait, what? Where the hell did that come from, Nat? We saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. I don't remember him. That's why my mom, she lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. Mom, she was a vibrant woman, haven't changed at all. Let's just face it, his mom's probably looks just like Cloud and Drag. Pretty good. Was a busy day. It must be getting ready to snow. Out here it's just a lot of rain. Like, it hasn't really snowed at all, and I'm kind of surprised, but we are getting a lot of downpour. Baby Cloud. Yes. Cloud. Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come. Let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. Claude, God damn it, Nat. I was wondering if you're going to give her a nickname and it being right. I figured you'd go with Claudine. So this is a soldier uniform. My. Killed so many. The blood's on my hand. The nightmares, they haunt me. Maya, how have you grown? I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There's a lot of temptations in the city. I feel a lot better if you just settle down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that takes care of you. I think that would be perfect for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright, the company takes care of me. I don't know, Nat. I really don't. She's never really given a name that I know so far. I haven't really read all the... Excuse me. I haven't really read all of the, I guess you could say information when it comes to this, but pretty much she's left unnamed. I don't know if there is one for her yet, or maybe I missed it. Oh yeah, so it turns out her name is... Really? Huh. Why did they have to give her that name? Like, you know, give her something more of a flair to it. I could have sworn it was something else. Damn, that kind of sucks. Oh really, is that so? You know you can't... I know you can't cook. God damn, putting him on the spot. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? Alright, we're getting into like fucking the Bates family kind of shit here. I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Explanation, why not a specifically state in the original later material? I haven't played the remake that far to know, Nat. I played the first one, I haven't played Rebirth. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... I have been here before, but I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This doesn't matter, so get on with it. It's coming to PC now. Oh, you're fine, Nat. Nat, knowing her name ain't gonna stop me from playing it. You're all right. The timing is suspicious. Is Shinra really here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I traveled around the world instructing people in the ways of martial arts. I have over 100 students all over the world. In this town, a young girl named Tifa is my student. You say Tifa? Tifa has a good sense. She's a very powerful fighter. The whole inn is booked up by Shinra for tonight. Cloud? Is that you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years since you left town for Shinra, and look at you now, working for the with the great Sephiroth. What are you looking at? This scenery, it feels like I know this place. And fun fact, you see that little emblem on the gate? That's actually supposed to be the logo to Final Fantasy. The meteor. I don't think I can go in just yet. Let me guess, the dad's name would have been Clyde. I was wondering that myself, Nat. This mansion, no, I'll come here later. We have an early start tomorrow. We should get some sleep soon. I'll hire a guide to lead us to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I only hope I can rely on her. Clyde and... No shit, Nat. What do you think was running through my mind? It's like people who name their fucking twin daughters or twin fucking kids like fucking Teddy and Teddy or some other unimaginary shit. I fucking drives a nail in my goddamn heels. Once the guide gets here, we'll be heading out. Tifa, listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I'm Tifa, nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. Nobody knows this mountain better than I do. If Cloud had a female twin, her name would be Cloud. Yeah, it'd be something like that. I kind of figured. You never really fucking know, but the way it's heading with the names, you know. Why not? It's too dangerous. You can't get involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, can I please take a picture for a memento? You want in on this? And here we go. Cheese. I'll give you guys a copy once it develops. I love the way the kind of fucking mountains look in this. I really do. I like that they didn't go for a conventional mountain, but something that looks completely and utterly warped by Mako. The cold air of Mount Nibelheim was just as bitter as I remember. Cloud's mom name is Claudinette, but it seems a bit of a running joke since Cecil's mom... Yeah, you got a point there. And the guy who helped make 4 helped to make this one, Warped Mountains. Yeah, no, that's why I like them, Robert. They're like Natosaurus Rex. Nah, you know I like the little cute RARs. But the guy who helped direct part of Final Fantasy VII also worked on 4. And it kind of gives it a more of a mystique. Yeah, they kept with the younger Cloud look. What do we got? He doesn't have a Buster Sword. I know better than that. That is a fuck you weapon. We got our Toph ring. Fuck, I got... damn it. I'll have to save offline. I do have to start heading out. They start cooking. Do you guys got any buddy guys would like me to raid to? It happens, Nat. I said 8:30, and if I don't stick by this, my ass will be sitting in this chair come 9:30. I got too many people dependent on me. No, no, Robert, thank you. Casual Tom, is he up and at him? Last time I looked at him, he was playing a Mega Man ROM hack. Let's go pay some respects. Where are you? There you are. Oh, it has been one hell of a fucking run. I gotta say that much. I'm drinking milk chocolate on my cats. It's so mad because I gave her regular milk. Come on, mommy. You don't fucking... How do I put this? Chocolate block your cats. Don't worry, I got 2 fat-ass cats myself, and the worst one about it is when Vampiro, anything you eat, he begs like a dog, but if it's Elvira, she just waits till I'm up and leaving. She's a nimble little thief. That's some good music here. Let's go with... I'd go back with Wizardry. Ooh, sorry about that, everybody. When I read a lot, I usually get these kind of weird hiccups. I don't know what causes them, but I hate it. It makes it sound like I'm yawning and gasping for air. But nonetheless, I'd like to thank Robert _Douglas, Mommy Longlegs 92126, Illegitimate Son of God, aka Nat, aka Copycatly. Robert, I know you thank me for the stream, man, but I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming out. You really fucking make I don't know how to put it. I just really appreciate the conversations. You guys really know how to make the time flow by and the day seem longer and richer. So thank you. And you made me realize that I'm fucking up on my Half-Life, because I was thinking about, I've played Half-Life 2, but I haven't streamed it, and I thought about doing Half-Life 1 Blue Shift, and why am I forgetting the second one? Not Blue Shift. Why is it skipping my mind? Opposing Force. I was thinking about doing that too. Or Lucky to See You. It depends on how my job's going, Mommy. Right now, they have me working night shifts, so I'm kind of changing my hours around because they've been switching me up. Where part of the month I'm working on knock, then I'm working swing, and right now I'm getting ready to work a little bit of knock to cover for somebody else. So that's why I'm streaming at more hours during the day, during parts of the month. I don't know if that'll continue, but I hope it does. I'm kind of getting set into it, but I doubt it. I like it too much, so it can't be. But I was going to do a run through between Half-Life, Opposing Force, and Blue Shift, and do Half-Life 2. And I'd like to consult you on those settings, because I have a feeling I'm fucking them up. Mommy, thank you for coming out. I know it's kind of short you got here. Share that chocolate milk with your cat, but, you know, don't share it with them just in case. And Nat, thanks for depressing me enough that I want to go to sleep. I have you in my hate. Oh, and everybody on YouTube, like, follow, and subscribe, by the way, to everybody here. Robert Douglas is currently doing some Half-Life Entropy Zero runs. Go pay some respect with that follow, like, and sub button. Smash it as hard as you can. And Illegitimate Son of God has a video out too called Buffet Night. Mosey your ass on down over to her channel and show some love. I don't know if Mommy Longlegs is doing anything, but follow her up too. Ain't gonna hurt you none. I'm gonna send you guys over to Casual Tom. Respect him and respect his channel rules. But if you're looking for retro, he's your man. Okay, he still is playing Mega Man 6. Is it the same ROM? Yeah, it's the same ROM hack. Why the fuck why is everybody who makes a Mega Man ROM hack always give him that damn face? That mental drama will be some other time. Oh, Casual Tom 82. Take care, everybody. I'll catch you guys on the flip. Be safe and hopefully be warm. Or be cool, depending on where you're at.